Well, we got a Kubey conundrum. Kubey conundrum, something like that. Because we have two different Kubey knives. Actually, they're just two different Kubey blades. We have the jaw, I mean, that's the name of the model, jaw. It's a Karambit style. And Tanto, and then also the jaw in Pikal. So, yes. And right and left hand. I can't say deep carry necessarily. It's going to be hanging out. But, I mean, when you, oh, by the way, it's a liner lock. And when you got it closed, look at all this contraption up here. Oh, baby, this is going to hit the back of your pocket, and it's just going to go boom. And it's going to open like a wave feature, basically. Okay? But also, you know, on your thumb here for pressure. And, oh, God, who is the design? Hold on. Shit. Hold on. It is Muzi Design, okay? I just posted on Instagram the other day. 14C28N, or would you like it in the Tanto with the Ultim? And I think you can get it in Ultim without the black. So you can get Ultim with satin, or you can get the black and the Ultim, or you get, oh my God, there's a ton of different stuff. The jaw, Pikal. Now this is the Pikal blade, of course. Bead Blast, $80. I've got a discount code for 20% off. So that'd be what, 64? In any case, check down below for that. And then see the different colors? I mean, you can get this Pikal in the Ultim if you like the Ultim. Blue, that's nice, kind of a good look. This is the badassery, right? So, however you want to do that, all those are in the Pikal, and 2.5 inch 14C blade, bead blaster, blackwash, whichever you want. All right, and of course the finger ring and the finger groove. Ergonomics great, of course. Put in your pocket, pull it out. Bing, it kicks right open. Flipper. All that kind of stuff, and here's your stuff. 2.5, 7.4 overall. The 2.5 inch blade length. And all this, case ceramic bearings, left, right, tip up, all that. Okay, so that gives you the rundown of a lot of different colors available. You want the Tanto blade, you want the Pikal, however you want it. Yeah, there you go. And the ergos are great. For me, at least. And boy, this gives you some leverage, doesn't it? Whew, little knife. Short blade. Not tiny knife, though. There you go, see what I said? Oh, yeah, it's sharp. It's sharp, all right. See, now, this is very tactical. These kinds of almost like tactical martial arts-ish type knives are, not necessarily to my everyday taste. But I still got a Karambit. I think I got one or two Karambits still. And one of them I use all the time. So, just opening boxes, if that seems kind of bizarre, but there it is. And these as well, just drop shut here, okay? And then flipper tab on the top, okay? And then also, I banged it off the stop. And then you can kick it with that thumb disc, okay? You can do that. Or you can actually just kick it with this too, however you want to. But I think the thumb disc makes more sense because it's closer to where your finger's going to be. And then also the top flipper. Now, here's the thing about the top flipper. You can't push button this. You got to light switch it because here it comes and it's going to stop right there. So you have to light switch it, get beyond it because here it comes, and then you got this. It's comfortable though. It's comfortable in my hand. And then you got a little choil area up there. And you could strop, you could sharpen, you could make it around this bend with not any real difficulty if you're doing the sharpening. So, wow. Overall length. There's my paramilitary 2. So, you know, not as big as the paramilitary 2. Not near as big. Or my eutectic binary. That's even bigger. Okay. But it is definitely a very tactical, badass looking knife for, you know, specific purposes. And it's a liner lock. It feels like it's locked up pretty well. Let me take a look at this one. Good God. You can't see it and it's blacked out. That 20-25% lockup feels solid. The liners, they're not nested, but they're out there and they're skeletonized. Oh, by the way, yeah, for weight relief, I'm sure. So let's see what it is. 4.8, it's under 5 ounces, so that's not horrible, is it? Let me get here. Did I jump grams? 137 grams, let's say. Is this pretty much the same? It's got to be close, right? 130, a little lighter. The Ultim may be a little bit lighter than that then. 4.5 or 4.6 as opposed to 4.8. Not a huge difference, but it is what it is. Yeah, you definitely got to light switch that. You got to get out of the way. You know, and that's a good thing that I prefer finger flicking, because then I don't have to worry about getting out of the way and nothing. This thing will just kick open. So there's that. I mean, yeah, right like that. Feels good. Nice stonewashy blade. 14C, 28N, good and corrosion resistant. Stonewashy. Relatively inexpensive. And very tactical looking. What do you think? You like this? You can remove that if you want. And I wonder if that's a number. Let me see. Is that a number 6 or number 8? Yeah, it's a number 8, isn't it? Yeah, it is a number 8. Yeah, you can remove that. So you could take that off. Well, shit. Hold on. Does it need to come all the way out? There you go. So there it is all the way out. Oh, this might be for places where I would still think that's going to wave out of your pocket, don't you? I was just thinking for places where it's going to be, you know, restricted by law or something. But I wonder if that's really even an issue. Okay. This way or without. Jaw. I'll quit jawing about the jaw. I mean, it feels comfortable in the hand. It's sharp. You get Tanto. You get all the different kind of handle colors. So they're giving you lots of choice at Kubey. Oh, it comes in a box, by the way. And here's what this one says on the bottom. This is the black. The KU440 Alpha. And the box itself comes off this cover, slides off, and here it is in here with this paperwork, microfiber cloth, and then they always have these sealed bags. You got to cut the top off of it because they're sealed, right? So it's vacuum sealed in the package. Kind of interesting they do that. Let's see, ceramic bearings. They got a lot of gear on here, don't they? And look at the jimping going around here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, it leaves you some options, doesn't it? Also, it's textured. And so this is pretty damn grippy here. So you've got pretty good grip, and you got jimping here, you got jimping here, you got a comfortable feel here, you got a place to rest your thumb here. That is overall pretty wild looking. Nice little design cues here. Jaws, maybe kind of shark type thing going on here. You know what I'm saying? Gills, etc. That's what I think it's all about. You guys, look down below for the links to Kubey and White Mountain Knives, because they carried this as well. And stay sharp.